easiest question on planet Earth.
I got a baseball question. Let's go.
Chris, if you don't get this, I'm going to be so disappointed. That's incorrect.
Damn it.
1-2. How's it going, everybody, and welcome to the Nosebleeds podcast original game show, Who Knows Their Stuff, where we're going to determine who actually knows their sports stuff best. My name is Nick Antonakis. I am your host, and I am joined by the entire Nosebleeds cast. We got Stuart Brooks, Chandler Betts, Chris Scambis, and Andrew Donis, all reunited for the first time in months. How you guys all doing?
Good.
Well, good. Doing well. Thank you for having me.
Could be worse.
No problem. I'm happy you guys are finally here for this. It's been a work long in the making. So make sure, if you haven't already noticed, we are on a new YouTube channel. This is the Nosebleeds podcast exclusive YouTube channel. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit subscribe down below and turn on notifications so you can figure out when the next Who Knows Their Stuff episode goes up, as well as any other Nosebleeds podcast episodes that go up. They're all going to be going up here from now on. So make sure subscribe and like the video to show your support for us. We'd really appreciate it. And also, if you haven't already, go to our Instagram at nosebleeds__podcast. Up there is a rules video breaking down all the rules in depth for the game show. Basically, I'm just going to give a simple thing right here. Questions, there's a certain order. We're going to go down the order. If you get it right, you get the points. If not, it drops to the next person in the order until the questions either answer correctly or everybody has had a shot to try and answer the question. So with that in mind, let's move on and finally reveal the order. So answering first, we have Chandler. And then second, we have Chris. Donis with the third. And then Stuart will be answering last. All right, so Chandler, are you ready to dive into it?
I'm so ready.
All right, we are moving into round 1 of 5 of episode 1. Question 1, Chandler, your category is football. All right. Joe Montana led the 49ers to 4 Super Bowl titles in his time with the franchise. It was named MVP in 3 of 4 of them. Which Super Bowl out of the 4 was the only Super Bowl Joe Montana won and was not named the MVP of? Here's a hint. Jerry Rice was the MVP of the Super Bowl. You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
Okay, that's a really helpful hint, of course. I am going to say Super Bowl 28 final answer.
Super Bowl 28 is incorrect. So now the question will drop to Chris. I will reread it. Chris, Joe Montana led the 49ers to 4 Super Bowl titles in his time with the franchise. It was named MVP in 3 of 4 of them. What Super Bowl out of the 4 was the only Super Bowl Joe Montana won and was not named the MVP of? Hint, Jerry Rice was the MVP of this Super Bowl. Chandler, Chris, you have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
I'm going to say Super Bowl 26.
Final answer?
Final answer. Oh, sorry.
That is incorrect.
Oh, really? Oh, that was going to be my second guess.
So now we are going to drop to Donis. I will reread the question.
Do I have to give the number? I don't need to hear the question again. I've heard it too many times.
Okay,
thank you.
You don't need to hear it again. Wait.
Do I need to give the answer in year, like calendar year or Super Bowl year?
Either one. Your time starts now.
Well, but then you get 2 years of an option.
I know they won it in 94. I'm going to go with 1994. I don't know which one that was.
That is incorrect. Now we are moving to Stuart, the last chance at the question. Do you need the question reread, Stuart?
No, I just want, so
no?
If I'm going to guess the year, do I guess the year that the game was played or the year of the season?
Yes.
Which
the
one?
The year the game was played.
Okay.
The year the game was played.
I'm going to guess.
I swear.
I'm going to say.
Time starts now.
1990.
If it's
Final
1995, answer. I'm going to be so mad.
Final answer.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
If the answer is 1995, and
it was Super Bowl 23.
What year? Oh, so that would have been before the 90s.
89.
Oh, come on. I was right there.
What a good
so
question.
Far.
What a great question.
So, no points are handed out for that question. So it's going to get a red highlight. Boo-hoo.
At least I was
that one
close.
was difficult. I will give you that.
That's
That one
close.
was difficult. But they vary. I just decided to start off with a bang, but yeah, it didn't go well for you guys. So now we're going to move on to Chris. Chris, here's your first question of round 1. The category is basketball. The 2007 NBA draft was not a great draft for the Portland Trailblazers. They were set up for success, getting the first overall pick in the draft, but made the grave mistake of drafting Greg Oden in the first round, first overall. Oden was plagued with injuries before he could even play a game in the NBA, and unfortunately, that cut his career short to just 4 years. What made this pick worse for the Blazers was who was drafted after Oden. Who was the second overall pick in the 2007 NBA draft?
I hate you so much, Nick.
You have 10 seconds.
Chandler, go on mute.
Your time
sorry.
starts now.
Steph Curry. Final answer. I don't know, dude.
That is incorrect. Donis, do you need me to reread the question?
Who was the second overall pick in 2007?
Yes, your time starts now.
Oh my, 2007? I don't know anything about basketball.
Final second.
Derrick Rose. Final answer.
That's incorrect. Stuart.
Well, this one's a gimme for
You need me
me.
to reread the question?
No, it's Kevin Durant.
That is correct. Stuart gets the first point of the game. Let's go. Chandler's heated, but that's okay. Now we move to Donis. Stuart leads 1-0 on everybody. Donis, are you ready for your question?
Please don't be basketball.
It's not. Your category is baseball.
Oh, no.
Okay, here we go. Marino Rivera was the only player in MLB history to receive 100% of the votes to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
I'm sorry. Marino Rivera? Do you mean
Mariano.
Mariano. See, guys, this is why if I was doing this show, it would be very bad. But hey, I've learned a lot in the process. So
You had me.
Mariano Rivera was the only player in MLB history to receive 100% of the votes to be inducted into the Hall of Fame in their first year eligible. He ranks number 1 on the list for highest vote total percentages for the Baseball Hall of Fame. But who ranks number 2 with a voting percentage of 99.7? You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
Derek Jeter. Final answer.
That is correct. It is Derek Jeter. Congratulations, Donis.
Thank you.
Gets 1 point. Now, finally, for round 1, we move to Stuart. Stuart, are you ready for your question?
Yeah.
The category is random.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. The Olympics
That's
were
evil.
created by none other than the Greeks, who came up with the idea and hosted the first one all the way back in 1896.
Yeah.
The Greeks would not host the Olympics again until what year? You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
2004. Final answer.
That is correct.
All right.
Stuart is up 2 points. So with that in mind, we move to round 2. Back to Chandler. Chandler, are you ready?
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right. Your category is random.
Oh, hooray.
The first ever international soccer game, a game played between 2 national teams, was played over 100 years ago in 1872. What 2 teams faced off? You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
England and Scotland.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. England and Scotland were the first 2 teams to play in an international
Fun
soccer
fact,
game.
they also each had more than 8 strikers on their team.
Wow, just flex your knowledge on that one. Nice job. He gets his point. He is back in the contest. We move back to Chris. Chris, are you ready for your round 2 question?
Not really.
Not really? You
No,
might
yeah,
have a
go
better
ahead.
chance on this one. The category is hockey.
Okay, yeah.
All right, here we go. Bobby Orr's famous tripping goal to win the 1971 Stanley Cup for the Bruins will go down in history as one of the most iconic goals of all time. The Bruins beat the Blues to win the cup, but how many games did it take? You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
I believe that was 7.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is incorrect. It will move on to Donis. Do you need me to reread the question?
No, thank you though.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Wait. You have to wait until I say you have 10 seconds. Your time starts now. You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
I'm gonna go game. I think it was a sweep, wasn't it? Game 4.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct. It was a sweep.
Yes.
Donis takes the lead.
Which makes it very. Oh, they scored, but they would have won anyways. Like
Wait, don't I also have 2 though? It's tied.
that's
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. It's tied 2-2. I'll calculate the score at the end of the episode. Okay. So now we're gonna move on to Donis. It is your time, Donis. The category is football. Are you ready for your question?
I am ready. Yes.
All right. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 50 was not scored by the offense, but rather the defense, when Panthers quarterback Cam Newton was strip sacked, causing the ball to fall into the end zone to be picked up by Malik Jackson for the score.
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask who.
Although Jackson got the score, he wasn't the one who sacked Cam. Who sacked him? You have
was
10
Von Miller.
seconds. Your time starts now.
Von Miller. Final answer.
That is correct.
Dude, that's the easiest question on planet Earth. I could have named both. All
Fun
three players
fact.
on
Fun fact. The question before was who scored the touchdown, but I thought it was too hard. So
Really? Malik I knew that one too.
Malik
Yeah,
Jackson is only known for that. Other than that,
Yeah,
he's been
and then he signed that big contract with Jacksonville. I remember that too, and that's like the last.
he's on the
thing he
Eagles
did.
now. He doesn't do anything.
Oh, really?
I underestimated you guys. I underestimated you. Congratulations for that one.
I don't know about that with the first question, Nick. I don't know about that.
You should have made it more clear with the years, but it's okay.
It was the first question. It's fine. Okay, we're past that. Stuart, we move on to you.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
The category is basketball.
All right.
Wilt Chamberlain is well known for scoring over 2,000 points in a season, but he actually wasn't the first to do it.
Oh, shit.
Who scored 2,001 points and was the first player to ever score at least 2,000 in a season? You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
Elgin Baylor. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Oh, fuck this. No one
Chandler, it moves to you. Do you need me to reread the question or no?
I do not. I'm going between 2 people.
All right. You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
George Mikan. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Chris, it goes to you. Do you need me to reread the question?
No, I'm good.
All right. Here we go. Your time starts now. You got 10 seconds.
Bill Russell. Final answer.
That is incorrect. It is not Bill Russell. Donis, your
I don't
last
think I
chance.
can name an NBA player who played before Wilt Chamberlain.
You want to take a shot at it? You got 10 seconds.
LeBron James.
Larry Bird. I don't know.
It is
Nick,
not
before
Larry
you
Bird.
reveal it, can I say what my other guess
Chandler,
was?
who is the other person?
Jerry West.
I would
That's
guess.
incorrect.
What about
God damn it.
Paul Arizin?
No.
Oscar Robinson? I don't know.
George Yardley.
Who the fuck is
Oh.
that? I don't even know who that is. Come on now.
First put up 2,000.
That is fucking. I don't even know that.
What a,
Hey.
that's a, that, I guess
I don't even know who
it's a
that
good question.
is.
Yeah.
Hey, that
None of us.
I don't know.
That's
but
that's
hey,
the hardest question so far.
change up. We now enter round 3. Every round 3 of every episode is going to consist of questions that have multiple answers. Donis is in shock. And so is Chandler. I love the reaction.
Wait, can we get like half points and stuff? What happens if we
You get double points
Oh,
for these questions.
but what if we
You
get one right and not the other?
You don't get any points.
That's fucking bullshit. But okay.
I don't reveal
That's
what answers
Wait.
were right. So, round 3, multiple answers. You have 15 seconds to answer instead of 10, and they're worth 2 points apiece. And then 1 point if the first person can name one of the 2 or one of the multiple answers. Or no, we'll say half of the multiple answers, okay? All right. So, Chandler, are you ready?
Yep.
Your category is basketball.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry, baseball. I'm
I
sorry.
hate you. Go.
While many hate to remember it, the Houston Astros won the 2017 World Series. Whether it was fair or not, it's still in the books as their first and only World Series win. The Astros have been to the World Series 3 times, including their championship year in 2017. What other 2 years did they make it to the World Series? You have 15 seconds. Your time starts now.
Okay.
You have 5 seconds.
2005 and 2018. Final answer.
One of the 2 answers is correct. So if nobody else can get the 2, Chandler will get 1 point. Chris, do you need me to reread the question?
No.
All right, you have 15 seconds.
I
Your
think I
time
know the other
starts
one.
now.
I think one's 1999, I think. And then I don't know which one Chandler's is right. 2005. Final answer.
One of the 2 is correct. Donis,
That's supposed to be in a
Yeah.
very tough situation.
you have 15 seconds. Your time starts now.
1999 and 2018. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Stuart, it falls to you.
Yep.
Do you need me to reread the question?
No.
Your time starts now. You got 15 seconds.
What is 2005 and 2019?
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct. Stuart gets the 2.
I got a baseball question. Let's go.
Big
I
win
knew it was
for Stuart.
2019, and I knew that Chandler's one of his was correct. So
Yeah, Nick, why'd you say one of mine was correct?
Yeah, you
and
shouldn't
then
have said that.
then you confirmed it with Chris's. That just easily gave it away. At least that would.
Well, but then it didn't because then he
Yeah,
also said
yeah.
that one of 1999 was correct too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's what I have to do. I have to give how many in that answer were correct. Eventually, it's going to give it away because it drops. That's what happens. If the farther it drops, the easier it is to answer, obviously. So, Stuart, congratulations. You got it. Chris, here is your multiple answer question for the episode. This one's a little bit tough, but it is recent, so I'm hoping that maybe somebody can get it. The category is basketball. Here we go. Are you ready for your question?
Yeah.
In 2017, the 4 Golden State Warriors made it to the All-Star game, making the Warriors the 8th team to have 4 All-Stars in their history. Or on one team, I should say. Sorry. Who were the 4 All-Stars on the 2017 Golden State Warriors? You have 15 seconds. Your time starts now.
Okay. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, and what's his name?
seconds.
Draymond Green. Final answer.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Chris gets 2 points.
That is the easiest question known to man.
It was
That
so
was hard.
easy.
Hey, it was 4, so I had to make it somewhat easy. So,
I couldn't remember Draymond Green till the last second.
Donis, are you ready for your multiple answer question?
No, not really.
No?
But let's go.
Let's take a rest. All right, no, here we go. The category is hockey. The Winter Classic is now a fan favorite event for NHL fans, getting to see their favorite NHL teams play outside in the bitter cold, in huge stadiums, and in front of double the fans they would have at a regular game. The first Winter Classic game was played in 2008, but between which 2 teams? You have 15 seconds. Your time starts now.
There's like a couple teams that are always in it. It's always like the Rangers, Flyers, and Bruins. And I'm tempted to say it was between
5 seconds.
New York Rangers and Philadelphia Flyers. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Stuart, it falls to you. Do you need me to reread the question?
no, I'm not gonna get this, but might as well try.
2 teams that played in the 2008 First Winter Classic. 15 seconds. Here we go. Your time starts now.
I'm just gonna guess. This is the first Winter Classic, right? Ever?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna rivalry. The Bruins and the Canadians. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Chandler, do you need me to reread the question?
I do not, and I don't really know, but I'm gonna say who are the Penguins and the Flyers. Final answer.
One of the 2 teams is correct.
Okay,
It
it's
moves to
not the
Chris.
Flyers. So
You have 15
Penguins-
seconds. Your time starts now.
So it's Penguins and someone else. Penguins and Rangers or Sabres. It's one of those. I know for sure. I'm gonna say Sabres because you didn't say Andrews was right. Final answer, Sabres and Penguins.
That is correct.
Okay,
The
let's go.
deductive reasoning. Let's go, Chris.
The Penguins and the Sabres played in the first Winter Classic game. Fun fact, it went to a shootout. Crosby scored the game winner, if you remember. It was blazing
Wow,
snow.
that's so
It
fun.
must have been like a rookie or young.
He was relatively
Yeah.
young, but not a rookie.
All
All right, Stuart.
Wait, what's the score? I have 4. Chris
I don't know
has-
right now. I'm going to have to go back and calculate it at the end.
What?
I don't know the score right now.
I
Hold
have
on,
1.
hold
Chris
on,
has
hold
2.
up their
Stuart has
score.
4. Andrew has 2.
I have 4. Okay.
I'll
right.
calculate it at the end. Stay tuned.
Nick,
at the end
I
of the
literally
episode,
just
everybody,
did.
'cause
Oh,
we're
you're
gonna
writing it down. Okay, I'm sorry. You're writing
Yeah,
it.
I'm writing it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Stuart, are you ready for your multiple answer question?
Yeah.
The category is basketball.
Ooh.
Here we go. The 90s were an interesting time for basketball, seeing the Michael Jordan-led Bulls and the Houston Rockets dominating the title scene, winning 8 of the 10 titles handed out in the decade. In 1990 and 1999, however, we saw champions other than the Rockets or the Bulls. Which 2 teams won the 1990 and 1999 NBA Finals, respectively? You have 15 seconds. Your time starts now.
Who are the Detroit Pistons and San Antonio Spurs? Final answer.
That
I'm
is
never gonna get
incorrect.
Oh, wait.
One of the 2 is correct.
No, that's correct.
That is correct.
It's Spurs and Pistons.
It's the Spurs and the I mean,
That is correct.
yeah,
I'm right.
he's
But I'm
right.
telling- what do you have? I'm serious. I know I'm right.
Hold on,
Do you have the
hold on.
Lakers? Is the other one? It's the
No.
Pistons and the Lakers. Then if you have that, but no, Stuart's right.
Oh my God, yes, you are.
I
I'm
hate
so
you.
sorry.
I'm never
That's
gonna
okay.
get any of the second.
I read the wrong answer. I'm so sorry, Stuart. You are correct.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
almost screwed that up very bad. It
Well, I
was
was
the
just like-
Pistons and the Spurs. I read the wrong answer to a question. I was reading the one below it. I was like, all right, yeah, you're correct.
Okay.
I apologize. All right.
All good.
Stuart gets 2 points. Now we move on to round 4. Chandler, you're back at the top. Here we go. Are you ready for your question?
Yep.
Here we go. Your category is basketball.
Mhm.
Chris Webber was a dominant force all throughout his career with Michigan and in the NBA, and his Hall of Fame induction shows for it. For how well known this player is known, not many know who actually drafted him, as he was
Washington
traded to the
Wizards.
Golden State Warriors right after being drafted first overall.
Wait,
Who drafted and dealt Chris Webber? You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
Washington Wizards. Final answer.
That is incorrect. It moves to Chris.
I actually know this. I think Sacramento Kings. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Oh crap.
Donis. 10 seconds.
Detroit Pistons. I don't even know if someone said that already.
That's incorrect.
I don't
Stuart?
even know.
Who are the Orlando Magic? Final answer.
That is correct.
Was Penny Hardaway? Was the trade?
Stuart getting the W's, gets another point. And now we move to Chris. Chris, are you ready for your round 4 question?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. There have been many rookie QBs to have stellar rookie seasons. Oh, and this is football, by the way. I'm sorry. Many rookie QBs to have stellar rookie seasons. We have been lucky enough to see a lot of rookie QBs flourish this season, especially. One thing to judge quarterback seasons is their passer rating. Who holds the best rookie passer rating in NFL history? You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
Patrick Mahomes. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Donis.
He didn't even
It's your
play
time.
as a rookie. I'm tempted to say Baker because he broke the touchdown.
Wait, you got 10 seconds. Here we go.
I feel like it's not him. I'm trying to think good rookie seasons.
Passer
Did it-
rating.
Would it have been? Was it Dak Prescott? He won Rookie of the Year. Final answer: Dak Prescott.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Dak Prescott had the best rookie passer rating in NFL history. So Donis gets a point there.
8 and
Now
8.
we will actually move to Donis's real question. Donis, are you ready for your question in round 4?
I'm very ready.
The category is random.
Oh no!
Here we go.
Please be track. Please be track. Please be track. Please be track.
Michael Phelps is an Olympic swimming legend for the
No.
United States ending his swimming career with 23 goals at the Olympics. The 2008 Olympics is where he captured the most gold medals in one Olympics. How many gold medals did Phelps get in the 2008 Summer Games? You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
Or you said he got the most in 2008?
Yep. How many?
How many?
You have 5 seconds.
7 gold medals. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Stuart, we move on to you. Do you need me to reread the question?
No.
Your time starts now.
I'm going to go with 8. Final answer.
That is correct.
Oh, my God.
8 gold medals. Stoner's
I
only
do
one
think
off.
I do think I remember that.
That's a killer, but that was, he was close, but no cigars, I would say. So now we move on. Stuart, is your time. Are you ready for your round 4 question?
Yeah.
The category is hockey.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm not getting this one. That's easy as hell.
In 2010, the Blackhawks beat the Philadelphia Flyers to win their first Stanley Cup in over 49 years. The play to seal the deal was an awkward angle overtime goal in Game 6 that no one knew went in except the person who scored it. Who scored the game-winning goal for the Blackhawks? You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
I'm just going to go and guess Patrick Kane.
Final answer.
Final answer, yeah.
That's correct.
Oh my
It's
God.
Patrick
Easy
Kane.
question, dude.
I think it was on a hockey and a baseball one.
What happened? What did you say, Chris?
Who was that?
That's such an easy question.
That's the easy question.
Stuart knows
Who's
nothing about hockey. That's why I tried to base it around.
Who was the goal scored on? Who was in net? Was it
Anything quick.
Bobrovsky? Michael
No.
Leighton?
It was Bobrovsky, right?
For the.
Oh, no.
I got 9 points out here.
Oh, for the yeah, okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're moving on to round 5, the final round of this episode. Chandler, got to make a little bit of redemption here. You still got 2 episodes to catch up, but
Yeah.
you are falling a little bit behind here. So same with Chris. You guys, this is an important round for you. You got to get some points out of this
Yes.
one. Chandler, are you ready for your question?
I guess I am.
The category is football.
Okay.
This NFL team has had the most legends on their team, and they have the numbers to prove it, having 13 numbers retired and hanging in their stadium. What team is it? You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now. 5 seconds.
Green Bay Packers. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Chris, it drops to you. Do you need me to reread the question?
No.
All right, you have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
The Pittsburgh Steelers. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Donis,
I'm deciding between a couple teams, but I'm gonna
do you
go.
need me to
with-
reread the question?
No, I do not. I'm
Your
gonna
time
go
starts now.
San Francisco 49ers. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
I gotta know who it is.
Stuart,
Yeah.
it's your time.
I'm going to go with the Dallas Cowboys. Final answer.
That's incorrect.
What the fuck? Who is it?
The
Who is
Chicago
it?
Bears.
Really? You said they were a legendary
Dude,
franchise.
why have I got?
I was
3
gonna
questions
say that
haven't
too.
gotten any answers.
Wait, what was the beginning? I'm
That
just
nobody could answer.
real quick. What's the beginning of your question?
This
intro?
NFL team has had the most legends on their
Oh, okay.
team, and they have the numbers to prove it.
That's not true. Like, okay, that was
Having
foolish.
13 numbers retired and hanging in their stadium.
Okay, well, you should phrase that differently because they only won 1 Super Bowl. They don't have the,
Legends. They retired numbers.
just because someone has a retired number. There are teams that
Don't
have
need a
less retired
semantics
numbers
debate
that
right
have
now.
more than.
Well,
I mean, the Bears. They've had like Ditko, Walter Payton, Devin Hester.
Who's
Yeah,
their
but you could
best
say that
quarterback of all time?
The Packers
Jake
and the
Abraham.
Cowboys and 49ers and Steelers have all had more players who are better.
Every team we listed is more legendary
Yeah.
than the Bears.
well, they
Legends
don't
should
have
be
the
based on
numbers to
Hall of
prove it,
Famers,
sadly.
but
That is not the way it works. Also, they get to decide what numbers get retired, so they can just retire any number they want, even if
Moving
the player
on.
Well,
wasn't
you know
good.
what? I said in the thing, which team has the most? Which
Moving
team
no
has
on.
one's questioning the
Opinion
question
the
itself.
Raptors.
They're just questioning the phrasing.
I'm
Who
just questioning your
cares?
phrasing.
I am the host. I have
Just
the
move on. Yeah, you're a bad host.
Well, I'm
on.
gonna win this, and then I'm gonna slam you with questions the next time we do this.
Here we go. Chris, it's your turn. The category is hockey. Here we go. The Red Wings' historic streak of making the playoffs year after year is a true definition of consistency. They have always just found a way to squeak in, whether it was going to the Cup final or going in as bottom seeds. The fact is that they made it there so many times in a row, and that's incredible. How many seasons did the Red Wings make the playoffs in a row before ending the streak in 2016-2017, in the 2016-2017 season? You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
I'm going to guess 18. Final answer.
That is incorrect. It drops to Donis.
Could you repeat the?
Yes, I can. The Red Wings' historic streak of making the playoffs year after year is a true definition of consistency. They always just found a way to squeak in, whether they were going in as Cup favorites or the bottom seed. The fact that they made it there so many times is incredible. How many seasons did the Red Wings make the playoffs in a row before the streak ended in the 2016-2017 season?
I'm gonna go with 11 seasons. Final answer.
11 seasons, final answer? That is incorrect. It drops to Stewart.
I think I
Do you
know.
need me to reread the question?
No.
All right.
Okay.
You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
What is 31? Final answer.
31?
Wait.
That is incorrect. Chandler,
I do not need you to reread the question, and I'm going to say 17. Final answer.
that is incorrect.
What was
The
it?
answer is 25 years in a row.
I was kind of close.
Made the playoffs 25 times in a row. It's pretty impressive, but hey, some of you got close. All right. Donis, it's your time. Are you ready? The category is football.
Let's go.
Winning in the playoffs comes natural to some teams in the NFL, like the Carolina Panthers, who made it all the way to the conference championship in their second year of existence. But for another team, it took them 32 years to win their first playoff game at the hands of the Rams in a 2000 NFC wildcard game. What team was it? You have 10 seconds. Your time starts now.
In sorry, what year did they win?
2000. They won their first playoff game.
First playoff game in 2000.
5 seconds.
Seattle Seahawks. Final answer. That's not right.
That's incorrect. Stewart, are you ready?
Yeah.
Need me to read the question or no?
No.
right.
It's
Here we go. You
the
have 10 seconds.
New Orleans Saints. Final answer.
That is correct. Stewart gets another one in the books.
It's famous because they voodoo
ahead.
curse. They cursed the punt and then the dude dropped it and it because it was the first win. They had a snake in the stadium. Oh, it's weird.
Oh my God. Well, Stewart with the intelligence here in episode 1. He's building a lead for himself. We're going to calculate the score at the end, but we still have one more question to go for Stewart, actually. Stewart, are you ready for your last question?
Yes.
The category is baseball.
Wow.
Here we go. This Red Sox pitching legend started and won the final game of the 2007 World Series against the Colorado Rockies, just 2 years after overcoming lymphoma. Who is he? 10 seconds. Time starts now.
What's that dude's name? Mario Rivera. Is that his name? Final answer.
That is incorrect. Chandler, do you need me to reread the question?
No.
All right, you have
And
10 seconds. Your time.
John Lester. Final answer.
That's correct. It's John Lester. Chandler with a big win at the end of the episode. You needed that. You needed that. All right. That is all of our questions for episode 1. We're going to pause really fast, and I'll come back with the results of the episode. Here we go. All right, we are back with the standings for episode 1. The standings are in first place, we have Stewart with 10 points. Stewart coming up big here in episode 1. Then we have tied for second, we have Donis and Chris with 4 points. And then in last, we have Chandler with 3 points.
No way. I only had 4 points.
Well, what did you get? What did you get right?
6.
Jonas got the Derek Jeter question right for 1 point. He got the Bobby Orr question right, 2 points. Von Miller, 3 points.
And then Dak.
Dak
4.
Prescott, 4 points.
Okay.
And that was it.
Did?
You got 4 questions right, but they were all 1-pointers. That's the Chris got 2 questions right, but they were both double pointers. So he got the points.
I got 2 that were double pointers, and I got 6 regular.
Got it.
All right. That is it for episode 1. Stuart,
Wait, what about
dominating
Chandler?
in first place.
I have
Chandler's
3.
in last, I told you, with 3 points.
Okay, I didn't hear it.
A little bit surprising. I was honestly expecting Chandler to, be up
Yeah,
there.
I was 2. But
Well,
that's
you
where
never-
I
you
got-
can always make a comeback.
Chandler had
it's not
very
over.
difficult questions
not
in the
over.
first round. So he has definitely has space for a comeback coming up in the future. So that's it for episode 1. If you haven't already, subscribe to the Nosebleeds Podcast YouTube channel and turn on notifications. Episode 2 will be up very soon from now. So make sure to stay tuned for that. From the Nosebleeds Podcast, my name is Nick Antonakis. We will see you in the next episode of Who Knows Their Stuff. Thank you, everybody.